Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of March 24th through the 30th, 2025. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energetics of the week, I see a vision of a kaleidoscope turning slowly, each click bringing this new, clearer image into focus. At first, it's messy, abstract, almost unrecognizable, but then with each turn, the colors sharpen and form into a crystalline vision of what's to come. This symbolizes a week of emotional and energetic recalibration, where confusion gives way to clarity, but only if we allow ourselves to sit in the in-between long enough for the picture to form. It's a week of inner truth realignment, of taking radical responsibility for what's ending and honoring the vision of what's becoming clearer with every intuitive nudge. Transformation is unfolding both through the messy and the magnificent. Trust the process. Business for the week of March 24th. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I see a lighthouse flickering in the fog, reminding you that your inner clarity is what magnetizes aligned opportunities. The old way of pushing, perfecting, and performing is over. It's time to move from a place of inspired precision. This week brings powerful insight around what you really want to build and where you've been diluting your power out of habit, people-pleasing, or outdated roles. Some things you can ask yourself are, what am I doing in my business out of obligation or old identity? What would it look like if I built my business from who I am now? What's one bold, aligned action I can take this week that reflects my true essence? Let your clarity guide your creation, not the other way around. Relationships for the week of March 24th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see a vision of a cracked mirror being replaced by a window with sunlight pouring in. This symbolizes the shift from distorted projections of self or others to clarity, truth, and inner alignment. Conversations may be charged this week. You may feel misunderstood or triggered, but this is an opportunity to show up from your healed self, not from your wounded past. It's also a week to set intentions around what kind of relationships you want to create in this next chapter. Do they mirror your growth? Do they support your evolution? Something you can ask yourself is, what version of me am I choosing to show up as in this connection? And is this relationship aligned with where I'm going, not just where I've been? Health for the week of March 24th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I see the body as a portal, one that's been trying to speak to you through emotional cues, cravings, pain, or fatigue. This week, those messages may amplify. Your body may feel like it's floating, foggy, or even fragile. Grounding is going to be essential for you this week. The key message here is to be in your body, not just your mind. Practices like breath work, slow movement, and hydration are highlighted. Honor the physical endings taking place and nurture your system as it integrates the energetic new being. Pay attention to what no longer nourishes you, whether that's food, people, or habits. The body knows. Let it lead. Wealth for the week of March 24th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see a vision of a cracked dam fully breaking open and a rush of water flooding through, representing a sudden breakthrough or realization around your capacity to receive. You've been primed for this. Financial flow may come after you've had a hard emotional decision or even closed an old chapter. It's the energetic flow of release. When you surrender, you create room for the floodgates to open. The invitation is to assess, where have you been romanticizing lack or struggle? It's time to write a new financial narrative. Let this be the week where you claim, I am available for overflow. Use this intention. God, I'm ready to be surprised by how good this gets to be. Show me the next step and prepare me to receive it with grace. Spirituality for the week of March 24th. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, I see a vision of a dimly lit cave with this glowing blue flame right in the middle, in the center, and it's flickering steadily. And it's just this whispering energy, inviting you closer, illuminating the walls, one symbol at a time as you draw near. This symbolizes a week of sacred inner exploration, where deep spiritual truths are revealed not through external noise, but through the quiet courage to go within. The more present and tender you are with yourself, the more clearly the messages will come through. This is not a week to seek flashy signs. It's a week to listen to the ancient wisdom within your bones, the whispers of your higher self, the subtle signs your guides have been waiting for you to notice. Let your spiritual practice this week be about presence over productivity, stillness over striving. The flame is already lit. You just have to sit beside it long enough to remember what it's been trying to tell you. And legacy for the week of March 24th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I see a vision of someone planting a flag at the top of a mountain they didn't even know they had climbed. It's a week of emotional summits where you realize the depth of transformation you've undergone. Some of it has been subtle, some of it has not been, and now it's time to own your next evolution. What are you here to build, create, or embody? The actions you take this week set the tone for the next season of your life. Ask yourself, what version of me am I ready to live as now? What's one decision I can make this week that my future self will thank me for? There you have it, hot soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of divine courage, clarity, and cosmic rebirth. Until next time.